Hi everyone. Today I met with one of the health coaches at Virta. We went over my history and the challenges I see in carrying out the program. My primary concern is just that this diet restricts me from carbohydrates, and that makes for a pretty dull set of meals. I realize that people are getting better and better at finding ways around carbs, but I've never been a big fan of faking a meal. I've got nothing against zoodles, mashed cauliflower, lettuce wraps, and seeds, but none of them are going to be as good as the things they replace. That doesn't mean I can't live with it, but it's a challenge. Doing it for 6 months, a year, or even 2 years is one thing, but the idea that it's my diet forever, that's hard to adjust to. We talked about my past diets, both the good points and the bad points. I have years of experience with losing weight. It's keeping weight off long term that's the challenge. They make a good pitch though. They have active coaches, close monitoring, and they have a ton of information such as recipes, meal plans, and strategies. Let's look into the allowed foods. The protein category is pretty robust. It includes chicken, beef, real crab, not imitation, duck, eggs, fish, lamb, lobster, pork, shrimp, steak, tofu, and turkey. After you've been on the program for a while, they let you add oysters and mussels. I'm not a big oyster or mussel person, so that's no big deal to me. What's forbidden is breaded meats, deli meats if they're high in sugar, jerky, meatballs, and meatloaf. Overall, proteins are pretty easy. The main challenge is that I have to limit protein to 16 ounces a day. It isn't a severe restriction, but it is something I'll have to watch and track. Dairy is also pretty expansive. I can have cheeses, cream cheese, heavy cream, and sour cream. At some point I'll be able to add whole milk cottage cheese and plain or Greek yogurt, but not right away. I can't have milk, even whole milk, ice cream, or frozen yogurt. Pretty much all the grains are out. I can't have bread, cereal, corn, couscous, crackers, dumplings, oatmeal, oats, pasta, popcorn, quinoa, rice, or wheat. At some point, they say I'll be able to eat things with almond flour or coconut flour, but neither of those sound exciting to me, so let's just say no grains. Vegetables are fairly wide as long as they aren't starches. I can have artichoke, asparagus, green beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, celery, cucumber, eggplant, green onions, greens such as spinach and kale, herbs such as parsley and basil, lettuce, mushrooms, peppers, radishes, and zucchini. Onions are an add later, which is a shame because I like onion and eat that a lot. The no-no list consists of beans, beets, carrots, chickpeas, corn, green beans, parsnips, potatoes, pumpkins, squash, sweet potatoes, and yams. The fruits list is next to nothing. I can have olives. I can flavor food with lemons or limes. At some point I can add avocado, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and tomatoes. Right out the window are apples, bananas, cherries, mango, melon, oranges, pears, plums, and other fruits. That's one of the hard ones. I hate to lose fruits. The fats list is, of course, pretty expansive. I can have avocado oil, butter, canola oil, coconut oil, ghee, high oleic safflower and sunflower oil, lard, which is pork fat, macadamia nut oil, olive oil, palm kernel oil, palm oil, and tallow, which is beef fat. I can't have corn oil, cottonseed oil, flax oil, grapeseed oil, peanut oil, regular safflower oil, sesame oil, soybean oil, regular sunflower oil, or walnut oil. I didn't even know there was a walnut oil. There's a lot of different nuts and seeds I can have, but the amount I can have is very low. I can basically have an ounce of nuts or seeds a day. The list includes almonds, Brazil nuts, cashews, chia seeds, flax seeds, hazelnuts, macadamias, pecans, or pecans if you're nasty, pepitas, which are pumpkin seeds, pistachios, sunflower seeds, and walnuts. No peanuts, though. Finally, there's the drinks. They list some alcohol, but I'll just skip that since I don't drink. That leaves coffee, unsweetened almond milk, sugar-free soda, tea, and water. Anything sweetened, such as juice and soda, are right out. So there you go. That's my yes foods, my eventually foods, and my no-no foods. As you can see, it's not a long list of things to eat. It'll be a big adjustment. I'm spending the next couple days enjoying a few favorites I won't be able to eat again. Today it was sushi. I'm going to miss sushi. Sure, there's sashimi, and I probably will have that on occasion, but it isn't the same. Tomorrow I plan to get lunch at Eegee's. If you aren't from Tucson, Eegee's is a sandwich and slushy chain that is local to Tucson and a few other spots throughout Arizona. It's a local favorite, and I'm going to spring for a final meal there. That may drive my calories up for the next couple days, but I think it's fair considering the food limits I'll soon be facing. I guess I should also note that since keto diet is about fats more than total calories, I may need to adjust the calorie goal. Right now I like to stay between 2,000 and 2,150. But we'll see what it takes to eat a high-fat, high-protein diet. I imagine it'll still be pretty reasonable on calories since the carbs are gone, but we'll see when we start the new diet on Friday. Speaking of calories, yesterday's calorie count was 2,083, right in line with where I want to be. My weight was at 303.5, up 0.3 of a pound from yesterday. We'll see where that goes, but it isn't worth worrying about with the diet about to switch. My active calories yesterday were 1,082, and I got 13,280 steps. Those are both great numbers, no problem there. My morning blood sugar was 97. Anything under 100 is fantastic for me, so I'm happy with that. My average resting heart rate is staying steady at 64, and my walking heart rate average is also steady at 106. Both are good numbers. That's it for the numbers. Fingers crossed that tomorrow I'll get to unbox the Virta kit and see all the cool new stuff. Until then, I'll leave you with the Sir Terry Pratchett quote of the day. This one is from Pyramids. All things are defined by names. Change the name, and you change the thing. That's it for now. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.